name's Heath. I play guitar in a band called Midtown. Well, even before this band, like, the four of us had been playing, like, shows in New Jersey and, like, different bands. Me and Tyler were in a band together, and Gabe and Rob were in separate bands. And all our bands were kind of, like, just, like, fading out, and no one really wanted to do it anymore. So when they all went to college, they all started this band, and, I don't know, we've been playing ever since. We recorded our first little thing, which was, like, a 5-song EP 2 months before we even started playing shows. We wanted to have, like, a CD out at our first show so kids could, like, you know, buy it and, like, learn the words and, like, learn our songs and come back and, like, be able to sing along with us. So we did that, and we met some people over at Drive-Thru Records, and they wanted to sign us, so we signed with Drive-Thru Records and recorded our first full-length in the summer of '99 with a guy named Mark Trombino, who's done, like, Jimmy Eat World, he's done Blink-182, Knapsack, and he's an amazing producer, and he really helped us get a really great first CD. And ever since then, we've just been, like, touring. Like, last year, in the year 2000, we played about 250 shows, if not more, just, like, touring, like, basically non-stop. March 11th, year 2000, we had been on tour for 3 months, our first tour ever, and our album, Save the World, Lose the Girl, had just come out, like, 2 weeks ago, well, 2 weeks before the show, and we ended up having the headline that show, and we ended up drawing, like 500 kids in New Jersey. And we were playing, and all these kids knew all our lyrics, and we're all singing along, and all, like, going crazy for us. And that was, like, the moment that we knew that maybe we had something. But before then, you know, we were just, like, we were doing what we loved, and we weren't really, like, getting, like, too much, like, attention, or our friends, like, you know, coming out and saying, you know, great job or whatever. But at that show, it really made me realize that we were on the right track. I guess New Jersey definitely has one of those scenes where, like, it's just possible to play in a rock band and, you know, do what you want to do, and people will like it. Well, Drive-Thru has a P&D deal with MCA, which means, like, you know, they help them with distribution and production and, like, artist development and stuff like that. So, like, ever since, like, we were on Drive-Thru, the people at MCA, like, kind of, like, took a listen to us, and, like, we made some friends over there. I don't know, they just decided that it's pretty sure that we should move up to MCA. In a general sense, like, moving up to a major label is kind of scary, you know, just because it's, like, another step, but it really doesn't really change much. When we started, we were called Sellouts right away because we had a record out on a label before we even started, you know, playing shows. So, like, there are going to be the kids that call you sellouts and, you know, call you, like, names and whatever, but, you know, who really cares? Like, we're doing what we love to do, and that's really all that's important. You know, that's really all that matters. I think it's the fact that we have 3 singers really helps us a lot. Because, like, me, Tyler, and Gabe all do lead on different songs. So if you don't like one guy's voice, you know, you might like the other guy's voice. If you don't like his voice, you know, there's still another option. If you don't have a good audience, you can't really do a good show. Like, you have to work around that sometimes because some audiences just, like, they just don't care. They're there to see, like, another band or whatever. But if the audience is great, we'll be great. Like, if the kids are there and they're singing along and they're screaming along and they're just, like, going all out for our music, we're gonna go all out for them. We try to, you know. We try and give them the best show that we can. We're just really sincere about everything we do, and I think kids can really see that we honestly do care about doing this, and we're not just trying to make millions and millions of dollars. So if we were trying to make millions and millions of dollars, we wouldn't be in a rock band. We're really happy with what we have and what we're doing. I mean, there's not really, you know, too much that we're yearning for. The only thing right now that is missing, honestly, is, like, we're really pretty broke. Like, we've been on the road for, like, almost 1.5 years straight, and it's kind of hard to pay the bills. So, I don't know, maybe just the goal of every other human being, to be able to do something that you love and get paid for it, I guess. I don't know, just pay the bills. Midtown is a rock band. We like to play rock and roll songs, and we like to just have a good time. So come to our show, come watch us play, and you might like us.